Alright, good people. Just arrived at the store. Took a $9 order for 6 items on Instacart just to get in the loop. I was turning in the parking lot, so let's do this. Alright, shopping's done. There's traffic. It's 9:01. So like I said, I got this order as I was turning in the parking lot. So, I mean, I was like, whatever, I'll take it just to get in the loop, you know. I don't know if it's the case, like if you know, like my theory that you have to accept the first order that they send you for the store that you want to shop at. Otherwise, all right, when are you going, sir? Are you waiting for the light to go red? I don't know if that theory is true. I don't know if it's bullshit, but whatever. It's this or waiting at the store. Might as well just make $9. The lady from yesterday, cookies lady, she gave me a 4-star rating. I don't understand. Like, why do you give me a 4-star rating? Like, if you're really that mad, just give me a 1-star rating, because she was rude as oh well, whatever. Doesn't change anything to my life. I'm a $4.99 instead of a 5-star. Okay. So this one, everything was in stock except the celery stalks, and she had a replacement pre-approved which was in stock, so she got that. And now I just have to ditch traffic and I'm there. It's going to a house, so that's also why I took it, because it's going really close. Can you imagine? It's going one mile and it's gonna take me 8 minutes to drive. I've never been this early doing this job, and I'm discovering traffic. Really, I'm like, wait, why are those people waiting here?
Take the next.
I didn't realize she lives literally at the intersection where all the traffic is. Okay, drop-off's done. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it was bad. I don't know what's going on with Instacart. It's loading and loading and loading to infinity. There is signal here, so I don't know. Alright, let's see. $9. I mean, I only replaced one thing, so it's not gonna go up or down too much. I feel like Instacart is recommending a $2 tip to people, because there's just no way people are just tipping $2 that consistently. You know what I mean? Like, $2? Really? $2? I feel like it has to be the app. Okay. Been waiting for maybe 10-15 minutes. I got a $15 order going 3-ish miles. Whatever. I just want to make money. It's an okay order. Alright, this is our $15 order. Everything was in stock, and now I'm gonna go deliver. Oh, he had 2 items at the deli, and the deli items I pre-shop. I don't care. They're so slow. And I had the slowest one. It's not that I don't like her, it's just that she takes so long to cut 1 pound of cheese. So if there is no one at the deli, I will look at the items and I will not begin the order and ask them to do it for me. And once they're done, then I begin the order and I scan. This is what we call pre-shop, right? Because otherwise, it takes her 10 minutes to cut 1 pound of cheese and 1 pound of turkey breast. Literally, like, even more than that, like sometimes 15-20 minutes. So the deli items I pre-shop, always, if I can. Sue me. But the rest I don't, obviously. Unless it's a very small order, but even that. So this is not a house, but this is a condo type situation. And see, the doors are here. And he's the first one. So, pretty easy. Dokes, drop off is done. I'm starting let's go back to the store. It's 10:08 a.m. So we're doing pretty good right now. I'm just hoping Uber or DoorDash can be a little bit busy today, or Instacart sending me like $100 orders. Who knows? Apparently yesterday the Russian dude got a $75 order, but I didn't see it, so I don't care. So on my way to deliver an order. I don't know how much it's gonna be because it's for my customer who we don't use the apps anymore. We use the store app. So she creates a list, she sends it to me, and then I shop from that list. Then she sends me, it gives us like the total amount. So she sells me the amount, and then at the end, whatever replacements I made, whatever, so I send her the receipt, and then she makes an adjustment. So right now I'm gonna go deliver to her. She's 2 minutes away, and then I have accepted a $26 order on DoorDash, going like half a mile. So obviously I took it, and I'll go back and shop for it after I'm done delivering this one. It was pretty easy because on the app, on the store app, you can you can organize the items by aisles, so it's way better. Obviously I don't scan barcodes, so you have to know the store, and you have to know your customer, and you have to know your items. But it's pretty easy, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I am pretty happy. She said that she tipped me $40. So I need to double check because obviously she sent me $225 and she said $40 tip, and then the total ended up being $203, and she sent me another $25. So please and thank you. And by the way, she gets all of the coupons. She can clip everything on her app. So she gets the points, she gets the rewards, she gets the actual prices of the actual store, and she prefers it this way. I mean, can you blame her? Yesterday I checked, and a pack of La Croix sparkling water is supposed to be $3.99 in the store, and they charge you $5.99. So yeah, I can't blame customers for trying to get off those apps, you know. And you don't get the delivery fees, you don't get the California fees, you don't get the whatever fees, you don't get all of that, you know. Oh, too many bags. All right, drop-off's done. I don't know how much this order is, but at least $40. Going back to the store now. This was easier than I thought. It's just that I like to scan the items just to be sure that it's the ones that she wants. But I know her so well that, you know, it's like, okay, can you go? Why are you waiting at the stop sign like it's a red light? All right, this is our $26 order. So I did the calculations, and my other customer tipped me $46.40. So it was a $46 order. Isn't that great? Alright, drop-off is done. She tipped $12. It's very good. And she is literally not even 1 minute. I can go to the end of the road over there, look left, and see the store. Please and thank you. I'm on my way to deliver a $9 order on Instacart. What's up with the $2 tip on Instacart? Seriously.
It's just impossible that so many people only tip $2. I've delivered to her, but last time it was on Uber. And she has a bunch of shit. Like, she has 6 packages of turkey, ground turkey, the 48 ounces. All right. Then she had 6 diced potatoes, but they only had 3. She has 3 frozen chopped broccoli. She has a bunch of stuff. Okay. This deserves way more than the $2 tip. And I just accepted a $53 order on Uber. It's for 2 pickups, so it's not shopping, but it's 10 miles, and it's not necessarily going where I want to be. It's 2:33, so there's gonna be heavy traffic going there, but it should be 2 houses. So we'll see. I'm gonna go deliver this one, obviously. I got it when I was in the parking lot. And since she's 2 minutes away, that's not a problem. So I'm gonna go do that, then come back. I hope it's not 2 big orders. I see. I don't know, because they don't tell you. They give you number of bags, but it doesn't. It's a load of shit. So I'm gonna go this way, actually. So yeah, I mean, at least it's gonna be $53 for me. I'm over 100 because I was at 96. So I would be at 105 and plus 50, 155, 158.
She says to leave the food outside of the gate.
Okay, drop off is done. Back to the store. Like, I genuinely do not understand how so many tips can be only $2. Like, all of those people, they tip only $2. Come on. Nah, this can't be right. There has to be another reason, and the reason being is that Instacart recommended tip is $2. You know, when you go and put the tip and the apps are recommending like 10%, 20%. Yeah, now those apps, Instacart 100% recommends $2 because there's just no way so many people tip only $2 when they have like $60 worth of food. And this was not $60. And on Uber, she tipped way more than that. So I'm sorry. I know she tips better on another app. So how come on Instacart? Why is my car doing this? How come on Instacart she tips only $2 and on Uber last time she tipped 15 or 10? I would have been happy with $10.
Okay, so one order has alcohol. And that's actually a good idea that I went to deliver because he was ready for me with the orders when I arrived. Usually you have to wait, but since I went to deliver and came back, he was ready. So pick up 0 seconds.
Okay, first pickup is a small order without alcohol, and it is a house. I think they're both going to houses, so I shouldn't have any issues. And it's not that big of an order either.
All right, now the most horrible part of this order. 24 minutes just to get to the first customer. It's making me take the freeway, but I don't know if I'm gonna take the freeway because there is a huge slowdown over there.
All right. Oh, that was a long drive. I drove the entire 9 miles freeway at 20 miles an hour. Checking the names.
First drop off is done. The second one has the alcohol. He is 5 minutes away, but I'm gonna go around because they want me to go left at that super busy intersection right here, and it's gonna take me 10 minutes just to turn. Anyway, I don't know if they tipped. I don't know. To wait for the second drop off to be done. Ooh, it is hot. That was a long drive.
600.
I used my jacket as a sleeve for this arm because I was dying. I think I need to buy one. You know, like a sleeve to protect from the sun? Because I'm literally burning.
I hope they're here. Doesn't work.
Alright, so $53.01. So you don't have to wait an hour to get those tips. $8 tip. Can you imagine? On those 2 orders, there is only an $8 tip. Who tipped what? They don't tell you? Wait. That's what I don't like with Uber. You can never know who did what. You know what I mean? Like, it's an $8 tip, but I don't know who tipped and who didn't. If I had to guess, the first one didn't tip and the second one tipped $8, but who knows really. Anyway, this took me 1 hour and 45 minutes of that. 5 minutes of that was me going to deliver to the Instacart customer. Let's say 10 minutes. It wasn't 10 minutes, but 10 minutes. 5 minutes to pick up and put in a car. 45 minutes of that was driving. I've been waiting for a while. It's 5:12 p.m. and I have accepted and shopped for a $10 order on Instacart. I'm gonna go deliver. She's 1.7 miles away. I have delivered to that building before. I don't remember if it was for her. I don't remember if it was on Instacart. I don't remember anything. But I know I've delivered to that building. So it was for 4 items, but before I started shopping, at the moment I clicked on start shopping, there is one item she removed, like the Kevin whatever meat, and then she added some pans which were in stock. So I think she tipped a flat $2 again, like literally 90% of the orders that I'm getting. So I don't think it changes anything because I think it's gonna be a flat 2. But yeah, easy peasy.
I forgot there was no elevator, but she only has 4 items, but you know. Sounds like dog piss.
Alright, drop off's done, and the tip, I actually don't know if she tipped $2 at the beginning, but the order ended up being $11 and some change. I guess she did tip a percentage tip at the beginning because the tip ended up being $4. So please and thank you, and this took me 17 minutes. Alright, on my way to deliver a $21 order on DoorDash. And so basically there is alcohol in this order and I couldn't find it, and the girl from seriously, the bus, and the girl from the liquor department was not here, and I was like, all right. And I asked him, I was like, well, they don't have the whiskey, do you want something else? And he was like, oh, did the order go through? And I had to click several times, and if the whiskey is not in stock, it's the most important, so it kind of sucks. I don't really want the order. And I was like, okay. And then I look up, literally, and it was behind the little pillar of the freaking shelf. And I was like, man. So I was like, okay, I found the alcohol. The only thing that's not in stock is like the pomegranate, juicy whatever. Like, hey, can I call you? So he called me and he was like, oh, that's not a problem. For the pomegranate, you can refund. The most important was the whiskey. And he was like, I had to click several times, so I hope I didn't create like several orders. And I was like, I don't know. Me, I only have one order. But there was a guy who was looking at the exact same place as me. So I was like, maybe it is another order. I don't know. I was like, even if you have a double order, you'll probably be able to ask DoorDash for a refund because you will probably be able to explain your case, you know. After this one, I will only be $9 away from 200 and it's 6:07 p.m. right now. I'm insanely tired. Been awake since 6:30 because of the neighbor dog. Like, when it's not one dog, it's the other dog. Like, we had a problem with one dog and it kind of slowed down, so the other neighbor thought it would be a great idea to let her dog bark at 6:30 because apparently we don't have enough dog barking in the morning. I was like, are you serious right now? Like, bro, shut the up. No one wants to hear your dog barking. Like, literally nobody wants that. And it's this time it's not like a big dog, it's a small dog yapping. It's so annoying. I'm like, when can we have 2 minutes of silence? Like, you know, like, can we have at least one morning when we don't have dogs barking at 7 a.m.? Like, can we? Is it possible? Or are we just all condemned to live according to your dog schedule, basically?
I don't know where the main door is. It's here. I think. I don't know. This is one weird house.
Right, drop-off's done. He tipped $10. This was one weird house. Like, basically there is no front door. Like, there is like several doors, and then it says for deliveries, grab the handle. But I was like, well, I have to scan the ID because I thought it was like to leave the package somewhere. But then I was like, I need to scan the ID, so I went on the other side. I pushed the button, and then I hear hello. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, where's the front door? And he was like, is there a tip on there? Did they give you your tip? So I checked. He was like, it's just $10, but I want to make sure you get your tip. I was like, yep, got the tip. And now I'm gonna go back to the store at 6:16. Yesterday I went home at 8:30, and I had to work out. I had to cook. I had to eat. And when I was done with all of that, it was 10:30. And almost time to go to sleep, pretty much, because I wake up at 7.
Okay, just grabbed the $17 order pickup on Uber. I have delivered to her on DoorDash, and last time I delivered to her, it was from PetSmart. That's funny.
Alright, pickup has been completed. She is 13 minutes away, 12 minutes away. She does have alcohol, so I need to check her ID. And also, she has quite a few bags.
Okay, we're in. It's been a while since I've had her order. I used to get her order for PetSmart when I was driving in front of it, like when I was passing it. But it's been a while. I hate this elevator. Okay, she was ready with her ID. She tipped $8. I mean, yeah, she tipped $8. And now I think I'm gonna go back to the store. I don't know. I don't want to. I want to go home. Grab the $12 order on Instacart fried items, and this will be my last order because I'm really, really tired. All right, that's mine. That's the order. Had to replace the Coke with this Pepsi with a Coke. Everything else was in stock. It's still very hot outside.
Alright, drop off is done. One of the very few Instacart orders that tipped more than $2, and it's still $12. Can you imagine? Like, it's the order is still $12. And she tipped $5.92. Instacart's playing games. I'm sorry, but no. Where did you leave the bags? In front of the door. Bro, I can't with those customers. Okay, so she's not paying me enough for this. she sent me a message. She was like, that's not my rug, that's not my house. And I was like, 5837 blah blah avenue. She was like, oh, it's not 5837, it's 5738, which is literally across the street. But then I was like, I already left, like what if they took the bags? So I went back, and as I was arriving, the dude was opening the door. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, but she put the wrong address. So I was able to retrieve the bags, and I am here. Okay, I thought it was the alleyway, but it's not. So just for assurance, it's here. That's a pretty cool house, though. Okay, whatever. What was the odds? What were the odds of that? Instead of 5837, it's 5738. She was like, oh, I just moved here. I was like, that's okay, whatever. I'll just go back. Maybe she's gonna increase my tip. I don't know. She was high, bro. That's why you don't smoke too much. Because then you're high and you put the wrong address. Anyway. I'm starving. I was happy I was going home. Anyway. Even though it was not my mistake, if I can go grab the bags and go back, I will. Like, it took me 5 more minutes, and the order was already completed, so it's not counting against me. I looked like a dumbass with the other dude, but what do I care? I'll never see his face again. Now it's 8 o'clock. And I'm going home because I'm insanely tired. I had a pretty good day. I had pretty good orders today. This 56 on Uber was pretty good, even though it was long and far, and but it did save the day because $53 at once, and literally took me 1 hour and 1 minute to complete. That's great. So it did help tremendously for my day. And I'm pretty happy with everything today. And the 46, obviously, for my customer that I did of the apps as well was great. And it did not take me that long either. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with everything. How everything went today. I am tired. I'm starving. I'm tired. I want to eat and I want to sleep. All right. I hope you guys had a great Thursday. I hope you made a lot of money, and I will see you next time.